Yeah, alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back to more Zone of the Enders, the second runner. In the last episode, we stopped a runaway train. Actually, it wasn't running away from anywhere. But we didn't want them to get near the 8-heads, guys, so we could keep going on, and none of that really made any sense. But hey, let's just go forward.
No sign of the enemy.
Into this really inconspicuous door.
We lost all Lev units.
Oh, jeez. I wonder if Taper's dead. That'd make me happy. Hate Taper. Nope, they're alive.
You are late, Jebuty.
You did it, you stupid wind-up doll.
I've already recovered the vector cannon, and you are next. Are you ready?
If I've got to say, one part of the game is my least favorite, it has to be this one.
At the very moment of getting grabbed.
What basically you gotta do is you gotta keep grabbing the clods and wait till you see Nephthys, and throw the clod at Nephthys. Meanwhile, the clods can grab you right the hell back. And that breaks her shield, so you can just slice the hell out of her. And then you gotta go away and go find yourself a new Claude. Hey, Claude. Damn it. Doesn't always work. Hey, Claude. Come on. Get off of me. Give yourself unto me. Where's Nephthys? Yeah, not fun. Where are you, Nephthys? Chunk of HP it just ripped off of her. It's an AI, does it have a gender? Not you. I want Nephthys. Oh, hey, there you are. Hey, Nephthys, fuck off. Darn it, I couldn't get her shield down because of the damn raptor. You know what, you have to suffer for that. Die. Go away, Nephthys. Man, don't spin it. Damn it, dingo. Oh god, I'm actually dying here.
Exceeding 50%.
Did I get him? Or did I just die? Okay, got Nephthys. Wonderful. And now we have the vector cannon,
It can radiate awesome
which is
energy
insanely
and compressed space.
not useful.
It takes a while to charge up and uses up a lot of the subgauge. And you can only shoot it when Jehuti's legs are firmly on the ground.
It's like a 20-second charge-up time to fire it, but anything that gets hit by it's KO.
Excellent. The battle level indicated that it was too early for Jehuti to match Nephthys.
I don't feel so good. Viola was one of my teammates.
The enemy was a battle AI.
Yeah, but I'm human. Viola was a comrade. She was sometimes rash, but she was still an excellent runner.
A comrade? Hey, what did you say?
Taper.
Were you on Bahram's side?
Not now, I'm not.
Not now. What? That means you used to be with Bahram, but now you're fighting for the Space Force?
So what?
You're lying. You're still with Bahram.
Have you forgotten I saved you on Deimos?
You were seeking the guidance of Eight Heads, weren't you?
Taper, I am not with Bahram.
How can I trust you?
Well, now you come.
Ah!
So it was Nephthys.
Is that also your pal?
Huh?
I can't understand anything anymore.
Taper, calm down. What's wrong? Ken!
Run away!
What the hell are you doing? Viola?
Dingo, the controls won't work.
What?
The AI has taken possession. What should I do now? Dingo!
Shut up! Just shut up! Ada, I'm stopping that frame.
Control of the target appears to be in the hands of a standalone battle AI. You have no choice but to delete the AI. While grabbing the target's body, I can perform the delete function.
I see. I'll try grabbing it.
Dingo, what should I...
Shut up!
I'll indicate the deletion on the monitor.
I'll grab the body and leave deleting the AI to you.
Roger.
Viola, this is the final one.
And here we are with the final fight against Nephthys. It is also the single worst idea in the game.
After crossing swords, please try to repel the target. Immediately afterwards, the target will be momentarily unguarded. That's when to grab.
I'll try to cross swords to avoid damaging the body. Is that right?
When the target stops momentarily, please grab its body. I'll set about deleting.
You've got to cross swords with it. You just got to, like, whack each other. But you can't hit Arjit.
Grab the frame. AI delete.
You've got to cross swords increasingly more as the fight goes on. Like, next I'll have to hit swords twice, then 3 times, then 4 times. Meanwhile, the Arjit frame is insanely frail. So one mistake ends up costing way too much damage to Arjit, and then she's busy, you know, hurting Arjit. The first time I did this fight, it must have taken me like 5 tries to get it perfect. Because the timing on it is so off, there's just the slightest bit of delay. You can do an insane amount of damage to her pretty quickly, but it all boils down to you have to grab her 4 times. See, just the smallest bit of Viola AI left. This is actually probably the best run I've ever had of it. I made that look immensely easier than I had. Oh, who knows? Maybe I got the timing down last time. Anyway, this was the one fight I was dreading the entire time. I was like, do I want to start this LP? I don't want to fight this part.
This is not Viola. Noman made a vengeful ghost. Damn.
AI deletion is complete.
It's only a program. All it can do is carry out its orders.
That's right. Programs cannot override orders.
How miserable. Ken, it's gonna get real hot here. Let's get out now.
Hey, I've never piloted without an AI.
What are you doing? Have all you rookie runners forgotten how to pilot yourselves?
Just help me.
Shame on you. Yet you're always bragging to me.
Dingo!
Just say you're sorry. Tell me you're sorry for having to depend on me.
No way!
Then do it yourself. Hey, Ken! Jeez.
This next part is a little oddly touching. It's not difficult, but I think it really no lends to Dingo X Ken.
Ken, where are you? Ken!
If you're into shipping.
Dingo, I'm here!
Where? You use weird things.
This is useful. Take it.
We have obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon Wisp.
If I'm falling, catch me with this. You can also pull a distant enemy closer to you.
Here they come. I'll grab you and take you to the top. Let's go.
Grab our jet and carry it to the top of the installation. To grab, press the circle button.
I'd sooner not fight you fellows. You don't have to fight if you don't want to, and I certainly have no intention of fighting. As a wise man once said, we can fight if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. Or do I have to fight? I'm just gonna set you down right here. Yeah, hold your butt up, Ken.
Reinforcements are confirmed. Eliminate the enemy.
Dingo, help me!
Enemy attack!
The enemies don't really go for Arjit too much, as I say as they are busy ripping into Arjit, but
Enemy attack!
I'm getting to you. Hold up, where are you getting killed at?
Enemy attack! Ow!
Yay, leveled up. Come on, Ken, let's go. Or let's just pick that up real quick. Ugh. Yeah, it's a nice bit of character development at this part, and I really enjoy it. It's the music that really sets the tone. I suppose if you want it, actually, let's just throw on the gauntlet here. Oh yes, Gauntlet, I'd forgotten about you. We good? pick up our JIT. Now, I'd show off the vector cannon right now, but there's a part in the game where we're forced to use it anyway, so I'm just gonna save it for then. Actually, hell.
Shift to vector cannon mode.
This is how long it takes to fire up the vector cannon, by the way.
Gear and climbing irons locked. Inner chamber pressure rising normally. Life ring has started revolving.
And... fire!
Ready to fire. Cancel vector cannon
It's
mode.
pretty cool. Insanely improbable to use in a fight, and if you get hit really hard, it just cancels it.
Follow the arrow.
But hell, if you're,
Enemy attack!
Hey, ow, bitch.
Enemy attack!
Oh my god, Ken. Shut up. I'm all on this.
Enemy attack!
I am serious. Stop getting in my way. Hold up, what does that say? No, Ada. I thought it said ZOE, which is like Zone of the Enders.
You're almost there.
Follow the arrow.
Wonderful.
Hey, here we are.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't believe that you've managed to survive till now.
Well, it's just normal. Wait, I got a communication.
What a troublemaker.
A good match for you.
Stop joking.
Sorry, but I have not been programmed to joke.
You really are a funny computer, aren't you?
Funny.
You and that kid Leo are far more of a perfect match.
Don't make fun of me.
They've activated Almon. Let's hurry.
Wait, I have to go someplace else first.
What?
We have no means to resist Anubis trickery. Anubis is far too speedy. Just a moment, I need a function to resist that.
But...
I'll ask Lloyd for his cooperation. He's a systems engineer for orbital frames. When I was a trainee, he took good care of me.
Lloyd? He's an odd fellow.
But his skills are supreme.
Exactly. It was Lloyd who analyzed the battle strength of Anubis, but...
It's good for us then. Let's ask him to boost Jehuti's programming. You know the place?
Ayers Cliff has a lab on the top. He's there, but you can be sure it's heavily protected. I'll guide you.
Okay, get in now.
Sorry. Okay, now. Sorry about that.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Are you from Marineris?
Yes. The northern part, Tharsis. It's far from the canyon.
Did you volunteer for this duty?
My father was also a soldier.
Tharsis. So you were at the Olympus base?
Yeah. Hey, why were you in Bahram?
Some slogan fooled me into doing it.
For the freedom and independence of Mars?
It must have been a joke. The reality was just destruction and dictatorship. I often wondered about Noman's orders, though. But I couldn't get out of it until that crisis happened.
You mean your final mission?
They needed to take the Metatron to a lab on Jupiter, and we were an escort for them.
And then?
We escorted the Metatron to Antilia colony. After completing the mission, we were heading back to the camp on Callisto. On the way, we encountered an enormous number of the Space Force. There were so many, they covered the horizon. They ambushed us. In those days, the orbital frame was still in the experimental stage. They were on the latest Earth-built model. We were on Levs. There was an incredible performance difference between them and us. I asked for immediate reinforcements, but can you imagine how Noman answered me? Just give up, he said. He was smiling at the time. That was the very same Noman who leaked our situation to Earth. He let them ambush us. He killed my pals.
He sold out his own unit?
A sacrifice. Noman had already taken the Metatron without Earth's permission, so he needed to pretend that the mission had failed. My company had been abandoned. I threw myself wholeheartedly into the battle in order to encourage my pals. I told them reinforcements would arrive soon. When I came to, I realized the Space Force had already gone back. Every single one of my pals was completely destroyed. Some civilian workers in Callisto were killed too. I made up my mind not to return to Bahram again. Ever.
Didn't you want to avenge the deaths of your pals?
What could I have done?
You could have returned to Bahram and risen in revolt. If you did, everyone would have been on your side.
Noman had been trying to kill me. If I did go back, he would kill me. Actually, that's what happened.
But
You saw it, didn't you?
even knowing Bahram was wrong, you still agreed to work for Noman? Use power for the right things. At least for the things that you believe in.
So who's secondhand?
Huh?
It's not easy, is it?
But I'm...
Forget it. Let's talk about it after all our work is done.
But...
We have no time, right?
Around Lloyd's lab, there are some fixed rapid-fire weapons to prevent invasion. You must advance while steering clear of them. The area is strictly guarded.
If anything, it's totally the old man's preference.
Though it looks like an ordinary plane, there are plenty of armaments buried in the ground to fight off any invasion. We have only one route to get there. Listen to my instructions carefully and do exactly as I tell you.
And if I drop on the way?
You'll get a better tan than you can in an Elysium resort. Stop right here. At first, go straight. If you stray off the safe route, I'll point out the right direction. When you want to change direction, stop and turn there.
You mean I only changed direction without moving?
To change your direction, simply use the right stick.
If I say stop, be sure to stop moving. Then wait for the next instruction.
I see.
Then let's go. Move forward in a straight line.
Alright. This part's
Good.
simple enough.
Move
Just
forward.
listen to Ken's instructions.
Stop. Slowly correct the direction little by little. Right. A little bit more. Good. Move forward. Wait. Stop. Correct your direction. To your right. Good. Move forward.
Oh.
Wait. Stop. Correct your direction. Left a little bit more. Good. Move forward. Stop. Correct your direction. To your right. To your right. Right. A little bit more. Right. A little bit more. Good. Move forward. Be careful.
And now we can just fight some good old enemies. Some high-speed robot action and whatnot.
Let's first reduce the enemy with some weapons.
Yes, let's use Gauntlet.
Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
Wonderful.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon, Halberd. If you press the circle button, it radiates...
I think that one's the exact same as it was in Zone of the Enders 1, but just like Zone of the Enders 1, I have no intention of using it.
Good. Oh, wait a minute. Slowly correct the direction little by little. Right. A little bit more. Left a little bit more. Left a little bit more. Left a little bit more. Good. Move forward. Stop. Correct your direction. Left a little bit more. Right. A little bit more. Good. Move forward.
Darn it!
Stop it! You're killing me!
I'd never been hit by that before.
To your right.
I think you get a trophy if
Right.
you don't get
A
hit
little
at
bit
all.
more. Good. Move forward. Be careful.
To cancel lock-on, keep pressing the L2 button.
direction. Good. Move forward. Oh, wait a minute.
Man, my heart's pounding now, because I know if I mess up one more time, I'm dead, and I don't know if I have to
Good. Move
redo all
forward.
that.
Stop. We're on this side, and the other side is... Oh, no? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah?
Correct the direction. To your left.
Yeah, hold up, Ken. I'm busy trying not to get us killed.
To your right. To your right. Stop. Don't turn around when you're moving. I'll lose my course.
Okay.
Right. A little bit more. Good. Move forward. Stop. Correct your direction. To your left. Left a little bit more. Left a little bit more. Good. Move forward.
Missiles approaching. Please defend.
Oh, wait a minute. Correct the direction. Left a little bit more. Left a little bit more. Right, a little bit more.
Almost done.
Good. Move forward. Stop. Correct your direction. To your left. To your right. To your right. Left a little bit more. Right, a little bit more. Good. Move forward.
Okay.
Wait, stop.
I assume it's
Correct
right.
your direction.
Yes, I called
To
that.
your right. Good. Move forward.
Encounter.
Feels good to fight, because I know if we do this, we'll get some Metatron, and then I can afford to mess up again.
Destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Party connected.
Bunch of Clods. Even though pretty much every enemy in the game is just a raptor in a bigger suit of armor.
ETR reaction.
Yes, Metatron.
Metatron. Enemy destroyed. Enemy party disconnected. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed.
Wait, stop.
Okay.
Correct your direction. To your right. To your right. Right. A little bit more. Good. Move forward.
That's that.
Yeah, there it is.
You are still alive, Dingo. I'm pleased.
Long time no see, old man. I have something to ask of you.
I can imagine. It's about that frame you're in, isn't it?
It sure is.
I am in the basement now. Proceed down here by yourself.
A basement?
Let me welcome you in a special way. Show me your skills.